So after a little bit of a struggle, I figured out how to arrange my investigation so we can go ahead and succeed now, hopefully.
I cannot leave now.
Yes, I don't want to leave now, I want to talk to you. There we go. So, now we are able to arrange your investigation with the questions and answers. So, this is correct, this is correct. The bishop's murderers, no, this needs to be the bishop's murderers. And now, this last one over here needs to be changed to the murderers are looking... we're looking for something more specific.
Perfect. It is evident that the Bishop of Knightsbridge's killers were after something specific, and that they did not find it. Reverend, I shall ask you one more time. Open the chest. The item they were seeking must still be inside. It is unlikely that they will let this matter rest. They will most certainly return to finish what they started.
And I'm telling you once more, the chest is locked and shall remain so.
Very well. We have reached an impasse. You are a stubborn man, Reverend. Watson, accompany our friend to the police station and return with Inspector Baines. Baines and no one else. I shall wait for you here. Go. Alone at last. Now I can continue my investigation.
There we go. Now we can continue on with our voyeuristic stuff. Oh, what was that picture? There was a picture on the top right. Interesting. Anyway, I went ahead and played this a little bit by myself. This game does not have an autosave feature.
It is impossible to get out.
We missed that, but that's really pointless. So that was just a little thing that we missed. That's pretty much the only thing that we missed. We just needed to sort out our investigation. And now, let's just go ahead and choose our lock or our pick. There we go. Now, what we've got to do is open this.
This lock should be easy to pick. Let's see.
There we go. So this game pretty much makes no sense, like, if you haven't played any of the previous Sherlock Holmes series, because I haven't, and it is goddamn confusing. There aren't many tutorials at all, and it took me forever to realize how to do this, but I finally figured it out. So if you can see where, like, the straight lock is, or the pick is, that's where you manage what you're doing. And then if you see at the top, there's like sort of like almost a constellation type of thing between the little locks, the parts that make up the locks. So what you have to do is arrange this little pick into that shape that's up above. So hopefully that makes some sense. I'll go ahead and show you guys. So what we do is this needs to go up like so, probably up a bit higher. This needs to go, actually no, this needs to be lower, and then this needs to go up high like so. And then this one needs to be like so. And now we press A to use, and hopefully that'll work.
There we are. It is simplicity itself.
Okay. And it goes over at the top perfectly.
There isn't anything much in this room. It must be used as a reading or meditation room.
And thank God for that. We have figured out how to do that. This game can get really, really confusing real quick. Thankfully, there's a lot more clues over here, so we're going to have a bit more fun times.
An ink stain.
Dun, dun.
An ink stain, quite fresh. This stain is just on the edge of the rug. Let's see. There is nothing on the floor, yet the ink must have soaked through the rug.
Yeah, that's because someone must have moved the thing, shouldn't they? Because if the ink was on this side and the ink soaked through on this side of the floor, that means someone must have done some maneuvering about. Let's go ahead and do that.
Apparently, someone wanted to hide this statue.
Why would you want to hide the statue? It's still not green, it means there's something there.
This inkwell was tipped over recently. The ink stain on the floor comes from the ink on the rug, but they are not in the same place. Someone has moved the rug recently.
Well, they got caught out, didn't they?
This horse resembles a large chess piece.
That's what it was. That's what we needed.
There is a message underneath this statue. Let's see. This message was written by a woman, but for whom was it intended? Interesting, this chess game.
Interesting. What a lack of imagination. Use your passion for chess. The last square in which the knight will place himself after having covered all the others will be the right one. I love you. I love you too. Mysterious notes. Now we have to do this.
That is curious. There is something strange on the floor. Certain stones have been marked out, just like a chessboard.
Look like a normal bunch of tiles to me, just a bit darkened, probably because there's no light shining on them. But I know what to do. I've already done this, so...
That is curious. There is something... I need something.
Oh, alright, we have to equip our chess piece that we just found, the horse, or the knight. And there we go. Okay, so now what we have to do is we have to use the knight to cover each and every, or like go on each and every tile of the chess or part of the chessboard. And the last one is pretty much the part that's like special that you unlock later on. So I'm going to go ahead and watch a video tutorial. Like there is already one up on YouTube by some other guy that's doing a walkthrough. So I'm just going to watch that while I'm doing this. So you'll have to excuse me for a little bit. Let me go over here. Oh god, no, what am I doing? And I just did it completely wrong, didn't I? Let's go ahead and reset. Now what I do is do this. Okay, wait. So you guys can follow along with me as well. I'm just watching a different video to try. If I remember, I'll put a link down below to give the guy some credit, because this definitely helped me save so much time that I could have wasted. Dun. There we go.
This last piece should be the good one. It will have to be pulled free.
Alright, so now what we do is we go ahead and I think get the scalpel. There we go. And that unlocks something, so let's go ahead and validate that. The Reverend's Hidden Letters. 24th of April, my love, what a beautiful spring, and what a marvelous day, our dear youngest child's birthday. Every moment is so precious as our child blossoms, and without a doubt, he will soon be talking. I am sure that his first words will be for you. He misses you so much, as do I. Are you sure you cannot get away on Sunday after Vespers? I thought that 14th September, my darling. I know that you think I am insistent, but we absolutely must legitimate our union. We cannot live in sin all our lives. Oh, looks like the priest was in some marriage.
A packet of letters addressed to the Reverend. They were written by a woman who mentions his illegitimate children. Their affair isn't official. Perfect. I have you now, my wayward Reverend.
Oh, it's the Reverend. Ah, so that's his secret. Okay. Any more secrets over here? Doesn't seem like it. So let's get out of here.
Ah, Watson. You were gone a terribly long time, and Inspector Baines isn't with you.
I'm afraid not, Holmes. We were unable to find him.
Dr. Watson would not allow me to contact any inspector other than this Baines. What manners! I am a man of the church.
My dear Reverend, I notice that you are a chess lover. I trust you will excuse me, but I am never able to resist the appeal of a half-finished game.
You are an expert at chess. Very well, then. What do you want now?
As you might have guessed, resolving your small chess problem has allowed me to discover some very interesting letters.
Letters? What do they say?
Reverend, why hide these letters here and run the risk of the bishop finding them?
Holmes, what's in the letters?
Not now, Watson.
Where else could I have hidden them? My own chambers are too austere. They could offer no cover. I knew, however, that His Excellency, may he rest in peace, would not notice my game.
The contents of the Bishop of Knightsbridge's chest interest me greatly. Give me the elements you hold, Reverend.
Out of the question.
Ooh. let's talk about corruption.
With the bishop no more, you are therefore the apostolic director of the diocese, are you not?
Well, yes, but only until someone else is appointed.
I am certain that the Honourable Bishop of York, whom I have the privilege of knowing well enough for him to listen to what I have to say, would recognize your qualities for the post.
If I receive new responsibilities, it will be through my faith and devotion, nothing else.
I am a gentleman, and it would distress me to be obliged to pass this correspondence across to your superiors.
Holmes, I know that the end justifies the means, but allow me to express some reservations about how you are proceeding.
You say you're a gentleman, but I hear nothing but the words of a blackmailer. The stems that you are looking for are scattered about this room. Manage by yourself.
Well, isn't he a bit of an asshole? Anyway, I can see some more clues, so let's go ahead and take this thing. No, I don't want this. Uh-huh. This seems like it could come in handy for this little game. Oh no, I've got no idea how to play this stuff. And well, this will not. Alright, what if we can pick this stuff? Oh god. Okay, what now? What am I supposed to be doing?
Impossible to open it.
Impossible, you say? Impossible. Damn, this game is just so difficult. You need to, like, know everything in the world.
I am missing some
I
information.
think so too. Let's go back and quit. There's got to be some other clues. But, oh god. That chess game was hard enough. I had to look at a video tutorial, damn it. Let's see if there's anything over here. There's that there. What about... if I go into his room, just run. Nothing. Oh, there is something here. Something new. Oh, it's a knife? What the hell is that? Is that it? It's way too dark for me to see anything else, so that seems like that's it. What the hell did that give me? Gave me some nails? Or what they... no, a nail, one nail. Okay. The nails seem interesting. They seem to, like, be able to open up that other game. There's that chess piece. It magically got massively bigger. Oh, hello. That's all we can look at is all. Yep. Alright. So, oh.
You have won.
Evidently, as I always do. What are you able to tell us about the Bishop of Knightsbridge's last days? Did anyone come to visit him? Did he seem worried, anxious? Do not omit the smallest detail.
His nephew came to see him yesterday at His Excellency's request. I found this visit a little peculiar because the young man rarely visits his uncle.
Do you know why that might be? Were they on bad terms?
I don't think so. It's rather a consequence of his work. The young man is employed within the archive section of the Royal Library, which doesn't leave him with a lot of free time.
Do you know the reason for his summons?
No, but the conversation was very heated. It only lasted for a few minutes and ended with the nephew in a terrible rage.
Interesting.
I've answered your questions. Will you now let me contact the authorities?
I'm afraid not, Reverend. Not just yet. All right, now we can open the safe.
You guys best be helping me. There's that picture again. And it magically disappeared. I'm not exactly sure what that's supposed to mean. But here we go with some more pieces. So I guess I have to place them all in the correct place, maybe? So there's two here. Okay. Maybe one for each. It seems like there's one for each line or row. No? Ah, okay. Oh, no, no, no. What about over here? Nope. So these are all in black, so maybe it's like a pattern. 2 whites, 2 black, 2 whites. Nope, doesn't seem like it. There we go, that worked. It's either here, and here.
Now I can open the
Oh,
chest.
that was simple enough. I thought it was just some really weird game of checkers. I have no idea how to play checkers, so.
Here we are. I am eager to discover what remarkable treasure could justify such an act of barbarity.
Extraordinary.
Indeed.
This chest is impenetrable. How is it possible? No one other than the bishop should be able to open it.
You open the chest with disconcerting ease, Holmes.
I've seen and heard quite enough. This time you won't stop me.
Catch him, Watson.
What the? But why?
Run, Watson. Hurry.
Hurry, Watson. Hurry. See if we go open in the open world right now, but
He's
Serious?
escaped. I hope that your motivations are founded, Holmes. I don't much like skirting around the edges of the law like this.
It is annoying. Let's leave without delay.
What have you found in the chest, Holmes? What in there is so precious for these men to commit such terrible acts?
The Reverend was telling the truth. Nothing important was locked inside the chest, apart from a few religious items which are hardly worth stealing.
So, we haven't made any headway. Perhaps the police will.
By the time the police arrive, we shall be a long way from here, Watson. We are leaving.
Alright, Watson. Let's see if you have anything else to say for yourself. No. I'm going to talk to you, Watson.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Let us return to Baker Street as quickly as possible.
Alrighty, so let's just go ahead into the door. That should be out. There we go. Oh, okay. And 221 Baker Street. I really love the loading screens, like from a cel-shaded type of picture until it becomes realistic.
We have crossed London at a breakneck speed. We could have knocked someone over, and naturally I had to pay the cabbie out of my own pocket.
Watson, stop complaining. We have to analyze the clues found at the bishop's house.
We must indeed, but that will have to wait until another episode. Thankfully, we went a little bit further this one. We figured out how to do some pretty hardcore type of clues, well, not clues, but secrets, and how to unlock some mini games and things like that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, it seems like there's a hustling and bustling city waiting for us, which we'll be able to go into pretty soon, hopefully. But they'll have to wait until next episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the series, and if you're enjoying it, make sure you drop a like. And thanks for watching.